guys, this is Sam Zabala, founder of SYZ Training Consultancy Services, and I'm just going to give you quick tips on how to be a good mentor or a mentor or a better mentor or whichever stage you are in right now in your life. So, let's be real. Between back-to-back meetings, reports, reviews, chasing targets, who has the time to mentor, right? I mean, sino ba? Busy lahat, diba? Kaya ngayon yung mga bata talaga, hindi naman ako tinuturuan, madamot naman yan, hindi naman nagtuturo, etc. But here's the truth. Mentorship isn't extra work. It's leadership done right. If you're too busy to mentor, you'll soon be busier fixing mistakes you could have prevented. Because when you grow your people, they grow your results. So here are three quick doable ways to be a better mentor even when your calendar's a chaos, no? Talagang kahit hindi ka rin naman mini-mentor ng boss mo, pero at least yung teams mo, no? Yung mga kasama mo, residente mo, mga peers mo, kahit papano, 'di ba? Medyo magturo ka naman kahit papano. Okay? So let's do the tip number 1. You have to turn every check-in into a coaching moment, no? To be honest, not everybody has that opportunity. Lahat parang individual contributor, no? But you're already in that position where you can be a coach. So, I will tell you, you don't need a 1-hour session. You don't need to wait for like next month na kasi yun yung schedule. Sometimes mentorship happens in 2-minute moments. Maybe if you're a doctor, during the rounds, no? Hindi lang, anong update sa pasyente in room number 123, ganon, di ba? Instead of just asking any updates, you can try, what did you learn this week that you didn't know before? Diba? Or, what would you do differently next time? No? So, parang, it's just reframing. It's actually starting conversation with your team, no? Or with your direct reports or with your residents. That tiny shift turns a routine check-in, okay, into a growth conversation. The goal isn't more meetings, actually. It's more meanings, no? Anuhin mo naman yung 1 hour, wala namang pinag-usapang matino, diba? So, start, what did you do differently? Or what are the things that you learned today that you haven't actually learned pa before? Anong bago na natutunan mo? Ganun lang, very simple. Remember that we can't always make time, but we can make every time count. So, yun na yun eh. That's all we have. We can understand the chaos that we're living right now. But at least when you're there, be present. Tip number 2, don't just manage outcomes. Model the process. No? So, pakitaan mo rin sila, yung team mo, 'di ba? Kasi kung talagang marunong ka, 'di ba? Or if you're really a true leader, 'di ba? You didn't take shortcuts. Then baka naman alam mo talaga yung proseso and you can model these things in front of them. So your team actually watches you how you handle things, no? Not just what you achieve. If you want them to be more accountable, more composed, more consistent, show it in how you show up, 'di ba? So wag ka ring missing in action sa mga importanteng mahihirap and mga critical na mga discussions. You have to walk your talk during the pressure days. That's mentoring in real life. You gotta show them that, I'm gonna be, not to defend your team or shield them, no, but it's more really telling them that you are accountable. Kasi, siguro in your like 20, 30-year career, marami namang palpak talagang nangyayari. And you have to be vulnerable in those things, right? Hindi yung parang ipapasa mo yung blame to your team, no? So, probably could say, I'm really sorry. I was out for like 2 weeks. I was on leave and I actually forgot to endorse something. That's why these things happen. But let me correct that right now. No? That's being accountable. You're not asking for perfection. You're just showing them what perseverance, professionalism, and what a leader really looks like. Because mentorship isn't an appointment. It's actually a lifestyle. Hindi pa rin, mag-mentor ako ngayon para talagang full-fledged na ako na leader. Parang, that's kaplastic. And that's like doing things kasi required, no? Or parang expected. Or like checking lang dun yung box doon kasi sabi ng HR dapat mentoring level ka na. I mean, hello, it's a lifestyle, no? Whether you're in a higher position or whatever position in your life, you can always be a mentor, and it's always a part of you. Tip number 3, you have to make recognition personal and purposeful, no? Ganun yung mga mentors eh. Pag, alam mo, pag galing dun sa someone that you really respect, it feels really good, and it stays with you, no, for like forever. Even the busiest leaders can send a 15-second message. Hey, text mo, I saw how you handled that tough client, diba? Well done, diba? Or you made that presentation better than last time, keep building on that. It's important, no? Hindi yung parang, hindi yung parang passing lang. You're not really making notes naman din of the progress, no? So parang parang sa dami ng effort na ginawa rin ng ka-team mo, hindi mo rin naman napansin, 'di ba? So it's not good. So for me, praise done right is mentoring in disguise, because you are already reinforcing values without adding another task to your to-do list, 'di ba? So yun na on the spot na talagang ipa-praise mo. So you have to do it real time. Timing is everything. Not in next week's meeting kasi nakalimutan mo, kasi it's a sign na hindi naman pala siya importante sa iyo. Momentum actually fades very fast. That's why you have to catch it while it's still fresh. So, you don't need to clear your calendar to mentor, ha? You just need to be intentional with your moments. Because leadership isn't about having more time, because you don't, no? It's about making time matter. So next time you think you're too busy to mentor, remember, every conversation can be a seed if you choose to plant it. Okay? That's how great leaders multiply themselves. Not by doing more, but by building others while doing what they already do. Okay? So, kaya nga ang sarap to be around real, authentic leaders. Kasi every conversation, it's like a piece of mentoring. It doesn't have to be na direct line ka dun eh. Could be sideways, and in other departments, and that's how leaders actually multiply themselves. And before you know it, these conversations are the ones that resonate. These 1 to 2 minute conversations are the ones that resonate for the rest of your life, no, or their lives. So thank you so much for listening. This is Sam Zabala, your resident consultant advisor, hoping and aiming to make a difference kahit maliit. Have a great day.